What's up, guys? Welcome back. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. In today's test drive, this 1969 Chevelle. It's got the 400 under the hood. We do have power steering. We also have power brakes up here, and that looks pretty fresh. I noticed a set of US mag wheels. It's got the bench seat and the two-tone paint job. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, share this video, hit like. That helps me out, keeps me making these videos for you day by day. Go to maplemotors.com for finance and shipping. For now, sit back, relax, because it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off on any test drive, we'll look around the interior and check out the cars, but place your bets. Do you think the horn works? We're gonna be trying that out right before we leave. Coming across the dash here. Pretty good shape. Missing a radio on this one. Gauges under the dash. Seat's in good shape. Back seat does not look bad at all. Your package tray also in good shape. You can see there's a couple little wrinkles back over there in the corners of the headliner. And you're also missing the cover to your light. Some cobwebs up in there. Look at that. I don't think I put a bulb in there just yet. We'll go ahead and start her up. Starts up good. It's showing 3/4 of a tank on the dash. If it starts moving around, we won't have to go to the gas station because I'll know for sure that we have fuel. Showing 47,000 miles. And these gauges look nice and clean. Wipers, good. Blower motor, blowing on my legs. No AC on this one. Turn signals, left side and right side are blinking on the dash. We'll check the outside turn signals right before we do undercarriage shots, which I'll put in slow motion about halfway through the video here. Your ashtray, pretty clean condition. Missing the glove box. Need the guts for that. Car sounds pretty good. What about the horn? No spring. Knocking off. Let's hit the road. Okay, looks like our engine temperature is up to 160. Our oil pressure's at 45, and I got my seat belt out. Took a little second of digging. Older belts, they had them pushed behind the seat when I found them, and they work. So, anything else I see, you'll know about. I don't know if I trust that gas gauge anymore. I told you earlier, now it's way past full. Maybe a sign I need to stop. Leaving the lot, this thing is super smooth going down the road. We do have a right pull. When I let go of that steering wheel, it pulls us off the road. See it? Throttle is very responsive. Getting into the brakes now, just nice and smooth. Good power, it spins the tires easy. A good 75% throttle takeoff there. Speedometer's coming up on the dash and it seems to be pretty correct. Engine temperature is still at 170, so our gas gauge has went all the way to the mark past full. So that means it may have gotten disconnected behind the dash or at the tank. But either way, I don't know if it's working anymore. I doubt it. When I first took off, it seemed like it was getting a good connection and telling me the truth, but now it's not. All right, well, let's pull up in here and get a little bit of fuel. I don't want to run out, so $20, $30 worth of premium fuel going in this ride, and I'll see you here in a moment. Oh, we've got a little bit of running action here. Okay, I got as far as 25.47 on the gas, so we have a full tank at 6 gallons. And you put it in right here in the back. Flip that tag down, it's got a good spring. The gauge, like I said, I think it just lost connection. Something happened earlier when I turned it on. It was showing that it was working. Now it's just not moving. That's where it ended when we got here anyways. Okay. Sweet. All right, let's get out of here. Got the seat belt on. So far, so good. I went ahead and did the walk around here in the shade. I found a nice shady spot. Keep me a little bit cooler. Also helps with visual aspects when I'm trying to show you something on the car. If it's direct sunlight, it seems like I always end up having a glare or my shadow in the way, and that's no fun. This car runs good, it stays cool. Getting into those brakes, feel pretty good. Not hearing a lot of shakes or rattles, that's why I was trying to stay quiet there. decent bump in the middle of the road right here. Seems to be getting a little bit bigger now. I know about a year ago it froze over and that thing sunk down in the ground quite a bit. Seems like it's pushing back up. I wonder if it's got like water running under it. This car sounds awesome. It's holding its own. And we're right around the corner from the car lot, which if you stick around to the end, you'll be able to see chips, scratches, rust, whatever. I'm gonna walk around the whole car for another 10-15 minutes. Show you the interior, listen to the motor. We do this with every car. There's tons of information about us on our website too, so don't forget about that. A lot of y'all think that YouTube here is our main website. It's not. Go to maplemotors.com. That's definitely going to help you out a lot more, especially with current inventory. And week by week, the rotation of inventory. We go through about 50 to 60 cars a month now. We're always going to have something new, and I'll be trying to get all the test drives done. Our tow trailer. All right, we're gonna get turned around, head on back through here. This is Brian's Motorsports, guys, so check them out. You can go to briansmotorsports.com as well. He does fully customized vehicles and he does this every day for a living. He's right down the road from Maple Motors. You can see as we're cruising through his parking lot, he's got a lot of creative stuff sitting back here. But he does anything you can think of, from lifts to stereo, wheels, tires, parts, accessories. He's your guy. All right, let's head on back to the lot now. Yo, Cutlass. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get this thumbnail. See you later. Picking out the flaws. Coming up next here, we're going to be walking around this ride, looking for chips, scratches, dents, rust, whatever I can find. Detailed pictures, maplemotors.com. Here we go. Front bumper has been replaced. Headlight bezels are showing some signs of age. You can see the fading on the paint around them. The grill on this one's a little hazy. It's stand to be polished up. Coming down this side. Lower portion, little chip there. Little armor all there I just wiped off. Got some bubbles in the back here, little light stuff, a chip. Some dirt came off. A little bit of pitting on your chrome. Little chips there. A spot in the paint. Is it coming off? I think a wax job will get most of this stuff off. Try not to push too hard. I don't want to scratch anything. I'm just kind of laying my finger across the surface to see if it wipes off. The way you know what is what. Front windshield looks good on this one. Chrome looks good all the way around. Chrome on the mirror looks good. See the seals around the windows have been replaced. A little bit of pitting. right here on this trim, not much. Little white specks. Feels like wax sitting on the surface. Back window is in great shape. Trim looks good. Oh, there is a little scuff in the corner here. If I can get it to pop up, you can see it. It's right up here in the corner. It looks like they had a razor. Somebody got the razor. Coming across the roof. Pretty clean. Down in your jamb there, you got a couple wrinkles in the paint. Coming out to the back side of the car. Back bumper has also been changed out. Same with the tail lights, they look fairly new. Your trim running across the back there looks great. The jamb in the trunk area looks great. Same with the seal. Trunk lid itself is solid. Looking down in the trunk, it looks pretty good. Nice and clean. And your package tray there. Coming down with that trunk lid. Shuts pretty good. You can see across the back here. It's in good shape, nice and clean. Let's go down the passenger side now. A little overspray from the road there. No crack in the paint right here. Lower portion looking pretty solid. Chip right here. Little crack in the paint there. Vacuum midsection. Door handle up top looks good. Little dings here. A spot in the paint behind it. Stuff is really small though. Might be hard to see on camera. Light scuff here in the corner. Weather stripping looks good. Mirrors in great shape. Little spot in the corner of your pillar there, really small. Over your front windshield, just nice and clean. I don't see any chips. Chrome looks good. Down the top of your fender here. Made it around the ride. Let's open the door and check out the inside. Door opens nice and smooth. You can see the handle here will used to be green. It was dyed at one time. It's got light scratches on it now. Open your jams. carpet in this one looks great. Oh, up here it's a little faded. It's not ripped, but I can see some fading. Your seat, driver's seat. Not seeing any tears. Back seat looks good. See the back, that's a little wavy in that right corner. Back in the left corner, you see that side on the headliner. It's got a few little bubbles in it too. If you want to see what I use to make these videos, look below in the description. I got a whole bag of gear here. You can also find some more useful information below. And people watching these videos, if you notice, there's some that say sold and then some that don't. The ones that don't are usually available. You can also look below and playlist cars currently available. Let's try to start it without giving it gas. Cool. The gas gauge just flicked back on also. May have a little bit of a short behind the gauge here. May just need to be plugged in better. I'm not sure, but now it's showing 100% full, not way past it. Under the hood here, looking at the edges, they're nice and solid, clean. Definitely want to check all the edges whenever you're looking at a car, just because a lot of times it's rotted out in here and it's not on this one. So insulation looks good up under the hood. Coming on down with it, very easy. I mean, now shutting it, you got to be firm. Chips up in the corner here where it's rubbing. Bubbles in the middle there. See it right there, busted. Little crack in the paint right here. We made it all the way around this ride. If you don't mind, go to maplemotors.com. Check out the financing and shipping options we have. We also post new rides every Monday. And with your help, I can keep doing this. So hit subscribe, share this video. Thank you for going on a ride. See you later.